different from others. The ugly duckling was big and not soft like the other ducklings. His mother thought that it was not hatched from her own eggs. He did swim well and the mother duck loved him, thinking that one day he would become soft and good looking like his brothers. When he grew bigger, other ducklings teased him as his appearance did not change. An old duck always compared with him. Other ducklings and often said that he was so big and ugly. Even his brothers and sisters disliked him. Other farm animals also teased him. One day his mother decided to send him where the wild ducks lived. He had to go through the forest all alone. The noises of strange animals and trees in the jungle panicked him. When a rabbit crossed by his side, he was so frightened that he stopped walking. Everything looked different to him. He moved around in panic. It was also very dark and cold in the jungle. After crossing the jungle, he reached a marsh. He could not make his friends with the wild ducks. The ugly ducklings lived in terror in the marsh. As the hunters and dogs always scared him. He would hide himself in the tall grasses from the marsh. He moved to fields nearby but there also he felt lonely and unhappy. He then went on to live in a cottage near the forest. It belonged to. After some days of his stay in the cottage, the old woman came to know that he cannot live here. She found him of no use to her and sent him away. Then came the winter season. Ugly duckling lay frozen on the side of a lake. A pigeon rescued him. Otherwise, he would have died due to extreme cold. He took him to his home. The children of the pigeon provided warmth to him and looked after him with care. He recovered slowly and the children always thought of playing with him when he would recover. The children were happy that he had become pale and hardy and wanted to feed. But he thought that he was ugly, then they would tease him. He always feared them, thinking that they would hurt him. He would hide himself from the children who were always after him. One day when the children were playing with him, he started running here and there to hide himself. In the confusion, he hit a bucket containing milk and it fell down over the floor. Then to escape from this, he fell on the floor. The cook shouted at him and he ran out of the house. The winter was over and then came the spring. The ugly duckling reached a big lake and saw big and beautiful white birds. The ugly duckling started swimming with them. He lowered his head in frustration. He happened to see a new face in the water. He thought hard as to who he was. It was him. He had changed. He looked like a beautiful white swan. He was now one of them. How he changed after the long, cold days of winter surprised him. He felt very happy and confidently swam with other swans and he never had to hide himself again. He was no more ashamed of being an ugly duckling and never had to live alone again. He lived in the company of beautiful and delicate swans.
What is the moral of the story? Nice, very well. Everyone clap. Clap for Shravani.